Hey everyone, Aaron here with a fresh new video. I'm excited about this one. We are going to compare these three monster column array speakers. I've got the JBL Eon 1 Mark II. We've got EV's 30M and RCF JMKII. Which one's the best? Let's find out. Alright, here's how this video is going to break down. I'm going to talk about each speaker individually, then we will compare them. We're going to do a sound test. I'll give you my thoughts. Just so you know, if you just clicked on this or you have no idea who I am a DJ that specializes mostly in weddings. So when I give my opinion, it's going to come from that perspective. Alright, first up, we got the EV30M. What this is the baby brother to EV's 50 and even the new 50M. What makes this thing special? It's got a mixer on the back. 8-channel mixer. It sets up super fast, like ridiculously fast. Take a look. The EV30M has a 10-inch subwoofer and 6 speakers that go into the top speaker here. Sounds really, really good. Now, I said in my older video that it's loud enough for weddings, but now I'm gonna change my mind on that and say it's not, unless you're doing a really, really small party in a small room. The app on the EV30M is also awesome. One of the best features about this that I haven't seen any other column array speaker do with an app is that you can connect 2 speakers to the app at the same time, and then you can control both speakers from the app on your iPad or on your phone. That is a very, very cool feature that I'd love to see on the Bose or on the RCF. We're gonna listen to it, see how it sounds. For each speaker, I'm just gonna be playing music through my Denon Prime Go directly into the speaker through XLR. Next up, we got the RCF JMKII. Now, there's 2 versions of this speaker. There's just the regular J8 that doesn't have the mixer. This one does. It has an 8-channel mixer on the back of it. This speaker is loud. It's got 8 speakers up here as opposed to the 6 that the EV has. The other thing that's nice about this is the pole is adjustable. So I can make this go up. I can make it go not any further down than this, but I can really raise this thing up. And you can, you can turn the speaker around. So if you're in a room where you really want the sound to go a different direction, it's a lot easier to turn that around. Also, with the pole being a normal pole, you can hook on a light fixture if you want to. The other difference is that, with the other speakers I'm gonna show you, you don't have any cables that connect to it. This one does. You gotta connect the speaker to the sub with the cable that it comes with, but it also gives you nice little clips on the back of the speaker pole so that you can clean it up so it looks nice. Let me show you how to set it up. It takes a little bit longer than the other 2 speakers, but again, it's not taking you forever. The other nice thing I really like about the JMKII is how it all packs up. The speaker comes off the pole here, tucks right into the back. It's got a little rubber strip that you can keep it in there. 12-inch sub on the RCF, so bigger than the EV30M. Let's hear how this thing sounds. You are definitely getting a stronger low end out of this thing and a lot more volume compared to the EV. Now, a lot of people ask me, Aaron, why didn't you get the 50Ms? Because I heard what the 30M sounded like, and I was curious about RCF. Heard a lot of things about them, wanted to try it out, and I have no regrets. Great speaker. Next up in the battle, we got the JBL Eon 1 Mark II. This is the newest speaker, not only to me, but to the market. Reason why I bought this is that this speaker is battery powered. I think that's this speaker's biggest asset. I don't think it sounds as good as the other 2, but that's okay. I'll give up a little bit of sound quality for the battery. This speaker has a 5-channel digital mixer built into the back of it. Again, amazing. Let me show you right now how easy. as easy as it is to set up, it is just as easy to tear it down. Everything all packs up right back into the back. You snap a button and everything is locked in. I would say that this is like a battery-powered EV30M. Now, the 30M only has 6 speakers. This one's got 8. We got 8 speakers in here. It's got Bluetooth. It's got the digital mixer. It also has an app that you can use. The woofer on the JBL is also 10-inch, but when it comes to volume and loudness, they are very similar. All right, let's do a sound test on the JBL EL1 Mark II. Let's talk about price comparison. As of right now, the JBL EL1 Mark II is the least expensive out of them, sitting at $1,200. The EV30M is now at $1,300, and the RCF is the most expensive at $1,600. Now, these are prices that are happening right now in 2022, where everything is more expensive and you can't find anything. And if you want to even buy these things, I can't even guarantee you're gonna get them because everything is just total bullshit right now. All right, my final thoughts. This is just my opinion, so you can skip over this shit if you want, but this is what I think. Are the prices fair? Let's talk about the JBL first. $1,200 seems a bit high, especially since the EV30M is only $13. So for $100 more, I believe you get a little bit more sound. Or you could look at it for $100 less, you get a battery-powered speaker with the 5-channel mixer on the back. You do lose a couple of channels on the JBL, as it only has 5, EV has 8. There's a lot of things to consider here when you're looking and you're shopping. I think it all comes down to what's the need. I don't believe that any of these speakers can be everything for all of it. If you're looking for something that's gonna do 300 people in a big size room, but then also nice and portable and light to throw in the back of your car, none of these are that, because the RCF is definitely the heaviest out of all of them. If you're looking for something light and compact, something that's easy to move and move around, but you wanted to fill a stadium with 300 people, that's not gonna happen either. You have to kind of figure out, what do I need? What are the applications? What are each of these speakers good for? I'll tell you this. I think the JBL EL1 Mark II, from a DJ perspective, is a great filler speaker. It's gonna be great for cocktail hour space. It's gonna be amazing for ceremonies. That was one of the #1 reasons I bought it. Is it gonna be good enough for a wedding with 100 people? One of them? No. 2 of them? Maybe. Maybe, but I wouldn't do it. I would want something a little bit more powerful for a wedding dance reception. Again, that all comes down to the 10-inch woofer too. I want at least the 12 to 15-inch sub, which is why I have my Bose L132s, which I have a review of that video you can watch here when we're done. What's the EV30M good for? I know a lot of DJs out there are using them for the reception. I think the EV30M has the same applications as the JBL. Cocktail hour, filler speaker, ceremony, weddings, very, very small ones in little rooms. Like if you're at a golf club that has a low ceiling and you've got like 50 to 60 people, 2 of these, you need 2, would do the job. Now the RCF JMix8s, what are those good for? Wedding receptions for sure. Medium to large size rooms, yes, you're good to go. Packs up, yes. Is it light? No, it's kind of heavy. For $1,600, yeah, you got a great speaker. If you want to see a more in-depth review of the RCF JMix8 or the EV30M, I made those videos, so click away. I'll see you at the next one.